out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters. These guys getting all set for tip-off. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the rookie rankings. As we hit the halfway mark in the regular season, here's who has taken the lead in the Rookie of the Year race. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Toppin. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Shepard. Then it's Nesmith. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. And if you're a fan of strong post play, you're in for a treat tonight.
Boy, Bia, you remember when the conversation was, you don't need centers anymore? Guess what? We're back at it. Two of the best at the 5 spot in this one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball to the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Pass to Shepard. Halliburton looking for an opening. Here's MP. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Outside Nesmith. And here's Toppin from the arc. Knocked away. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Harris outside. Off target with the 3.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow, look at the creativity from that young man. MP putting on a show with the handle.
LeVert passes to Cunningham. With the drive. And it's MP with a rebound. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Halliburton, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Cunningham, coming off a 31-point game. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
MP, a screen on Cunningham. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. MP, that one's good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Duren, LeVert left side. Lays it up and banks it in.
That 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Sass. Averaging just over 7 points a game. And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. And Green is subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Then for Indiana, MP comes in for Huff. And it's Jones in for Furphy. Now here's Sasser. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And it's Green missing. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
Sasser outside. Shoots over McConnell. Sasser gets the bucket. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. T.J. McConnell is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Jarris Walker. Then it's MP. And it's Furphy in at the small forward position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans made some terrific plays. He had 22 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
It's stolen. In transition, here they come. Holland gets the bucket. Holland's got his second bucket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Unable to get that one. Walker with some nice D. MP inside. Pass to Furphy. McConnell outside. And here's MP. Just 5 on the clock. Slam by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for Furphy. Stewart outside. Pass to Duren. There's Cunningham with a three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mathurin with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. LeVert outside. There's Cunningham with a three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Cunningham's got 5 now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising. Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
MP with the block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
Toppin finds MP. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Thompson against Halliburton. Thompson passes to Duren. Inside. And the dunk by Duren.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach. So we conclude the first half. Pistons ahead, leading by 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
pleased to have you.
They should be glad I never participated in this. They wouldn't have enough backboards to handle the real big man.
I'm going to let you know, anyone under the hoop when he was playing would have been in danger. You're right, man. I can dig it.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Pistons.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 6. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Karis LeVert is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Brian?
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Halliburton on the wing. Over Cunningham. Again, Indiana.
Well, because he's a three-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
You know, just watching him, Aaron Nesmith seems like the kind of energetic player teams love to have, Doris.
Exactly right, PA, and there's a reason. He's got size and strength. He is very willing defensively to mix it up with a level of physicality that is special. But maybe the most important thing, there's a competitive edge and toughness about this guy that I love.
Duren with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Cunningham outside from the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Toppin. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Harris on the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Halliburton, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Pass to LeVert. Harris outside. Duren with a screen on Toppin. The 11-footer. Kicks it out to Cunningham. No good with the triple.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bounds. Detroit will have it. The Pistons making a switch here. Sasser's checked in. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Shepard. Pass to Thompson. The 3, here's Harris. Sasser outside. Back to Duren. Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Harris with it. Now guarded by MP. Harris has got room. Again, Harris missing.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the 3rd stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2007, and then back in 2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Then for Indiana, Huff's checked in for MP. Walker comes in for Toppin. And it's Jones in for Hall.
I swear every time they take me out, we go down.
Pacers leading by 6. On the court for the Pacers, they've got MP, Jackson out there with Jarris Walker. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's McConnell in at the point. MP outside. Jackson the screen. Throws it up high. Here's Holland. Walker covering. And here's Cunningham outside. Indiana with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to McConnell. From deep, MP. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Up top, Reed. Cunningham looking around. Cade on the drive. Pass to Stewart. Shot clock at 3. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Let's get an update on Tyrese Halliburton. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Pacers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame for full recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play. So we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
A big group substitution here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Tobias Harris comes in for Reed. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. And LeVert subbed in for Sasser. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Jackson. Neesmith comes in for Walker. Shepard, he's checked in for Mathurin. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell.
Well, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
And here's Cunningham. Here's Duren.
Oh my God.
Possession. 2 points.
Yeah, a little different strategy for them in the second half. Less pounding it inside for high percentage looks.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Indiana.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Now Toppin shoots it. Beautiful work with the baby hook.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Cunningham. MP with the block. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Cunningham, Duren. Oh, he jammed it.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Duren against MP. Shoots a 3. Oh, MP from deep range.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag.
Cunningham takes a 3. Outside Harris from deep. Buries it inside.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
MP against Duren. Duren pulls it down. Pistons trail by 6.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Just in time with the putback.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team. pressures from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He encouraged his guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Allie, thank you. Here's Shepard. He's checked by LeVert. MP, it's good from beyond the arc.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Duran. Oh, he rips it down off the miss. MP against Duran. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the...
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has its own rhythm.
Brian, back to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
All right, MP, you ready?
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia as we send you over to Jennifer.
MP, what's it like to be on national TV matched up against one of the other top contenders for Rookie of the Year? Does that add a little spice to the game?
Just the fact that it's two good teams on national TV makes it kind of spicy, you know? Got a lot of people watching, so we want to show what we can do and come out with the win tonight.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, MP.
Hey, enjoy the game.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Obi Toppin out there with Neesmith. Then it's MP. Then it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Shepard in at the shooting guard position.
Here we go.
And for the 76ers. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Kelly Oubre out there with Andre Drummond. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. NBA basketball in the spotlight, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also celebrated in our games today and tonight, Greg.
It's great to honor a man who spoke for equality and justice, and in a league that's given voice to many communities working towards that equality.
And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, he plays with a lot of pride, and we've seen that all season. But as much as individual goals matter, he's got to keep in mind that the best way to show his worth is to help the team win. And no point in accumulating individual accolades if your team hasn't had success. Winning still needs to be the #1 priority.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Thanks. This should be a great battle to watch.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCabe looks to continue his promising start. And Quentin Grimes a revelation last season. And let's not forget, #3 pick B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
Here's McConnell. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Kept alive. 76ers have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Here's Drummond, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming.
Oh, and he stared me down.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Shoot 2.
No replay? Okay.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Drummond. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that will incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center.
That's late.
And perhaps let him off the hook.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here. Oubre finds Maxey. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Maxey passes to Oubre. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Pass to MP. To stop the run. That's miss #3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. To the middle. And Drummond with the jam.
Okay.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Why do you keep coming in this corner, Neesmith?
Against the Pistons had a huge game. He tallied 32 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Shepard. Now, here's Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. Neesmith can't get it to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 4. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And here's Edwards from the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
On the court right now for the Pacers. We've got Jarris Walker. Shepard out there with TJ McConnell. Then it's MP. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Oubre outside. Now Edgecombe. Hasn't made one yet. On the clock. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Edwards against MP. MP right on the rim.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
The 76ers leading by 8. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. Now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
Edgecombe, no good. Pacers trail by 8. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And they double up MP. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Andre Drummond comes in for Edwards. And Georgia subbed in for Quentin Grimes. Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Aaron Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Edgecombe, no good. And so, MV will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are down about 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Maxey in the corner. Gets to the corner and buries it. Maxey's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
By 10.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
MP with a screen on Maxey. McConnell kicks to MP.
Oh my God, late.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Maxey. Now here's Drummond. Back to Maxey. Plays it up.
Oh my God, McCollum.
Maxey's got 8 points. Pacers trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
MP inside. Defended by Drummond. Here's MP.
It's just a shit show.
Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to George.
It's just a shit show. What am I? Bruh.
The ball movement
This
on this
is
run
like a
has
rec
been
game.
fantastic.
Bad
It's a
rec
big
game.
part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the inside. Here's MP.
I don't know why McCollum ain't shooting that bitch.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
All right, down by 13.
12 seconds left to play in the first half. George with the ball. Maxey on the wing.
That's too much space.
Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this.
When you face an aggressive team, you have to match that energy. I mean,
that's crazy.
They
showed that as replay. That was a bad.
Yeah, just look at the
New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest. And that's all for us.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
I gotta go to two places at once, bro.
Paul George is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Drummond in at the center position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Got a contestant people out there. He is more than capable from three.
Maxey against McConnell. Maxey looking it over. 6 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And it's gone.
Wreck defense.
The rookie providing the answer. All right, DJ.
MP with it. Picked up by Edge.
Oh, this is a good mismatch.
And they double up MP. Pass to McConnell.
Shoot it.
Floats it up for MP. And MP throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible
the hell is Halliburton?
Still has room to grow.
Well, with the season right near the halfway point, what better time to check in and see what rookies have helped their teams the most and how they stack up in the rookie race as they all vie for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP, well, he's showing of course, as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time.
Yeah, get your monkey ass out the way.
Clearly, he had an established position there.
Pass to George. Now Drummond, covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edgecombe. It's rebounded by Indiana. MP's got rebound #8 now on the night. Shepard. They get it back. And Drummond throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Maxey finds George. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 6. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us.
Oh my God, Nesmith.
Tyrese Maxey trying to do
That is not equal defense.
He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice.
Of course, he's sitting on the bench.
Timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential
He got
changes.
that rain threes.
Here's Maxey. 8 points for him. Pass to Grimes. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Bona. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Here's McCain. The 76ers again can't hit it. Pacers trail by 8.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management
That was
with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
I tapped the bitch one time. He went up with it.
From outside the arc. Shot by Grimes. No good. That one's not going to go. And so it's DJ Edgecombe making highlights for the 76ers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
So I gotta outperform BJ and Tyrese. I gotta get more assists, man.
Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got MP. Jones is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Jarris Walker. And
I deserve all that.
In at the small forward position. Philadelphia leading by 10. It's tipped. It's stolen by Mathurin. And stolen by Maxey. And here's the fast break. And here we go. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks.
Why these shots so late against this team?
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Grimes. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Furphy.
Thank you,
Good. It's MP picking up the assist. Furphy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Maxey. Fires the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Furphy. Some nice passing here by Indiana. On the wing, Mathurin. In general. And the dunk by MP.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there.
Oh.
He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Both teams will make substitutions. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
I cannot buy a fucking bucket.
Oubre with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Maxey. He drills the 3.
All right, no more misses, man.
Today, he set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here is MP. Shoots the 3.
No more misses.
The triple is down the hatch.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Outside George. That shot no good. Pacers trail by 7. MP right side.
Smith.
MP. Here's Toppin. Takes the 3.
Good shot.
3. Good.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Edgecombe. And here's Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. It's up the 3. Can't get it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebounds
He is totally in
good
this
pass.
zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now there's no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
Maxey.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the lead.
You gotta shoot that.
46 seconds left in the fourth. Now Toppin to take the lead. Knocks down the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now George. Here's Oubre. Now Maxey.
How did this dude get left? Oh my God.
Maxey is not holding back.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Pacers.
Oh, he ain't moved.
Toppin. Now McConnell. MP with a screen on Maxey. Now Toppin.
Oh, good shot, Shepard. Good shot.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
You know, always intriguing to see what a quick draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish.
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
More like this. It's both. Every time you come down the floor.
Kevin, back to you.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up.
All right, MP. This was billed as a matchup between two of the top rookies, and you both came out looking very strong. Was that what you expected?
Oh, of course. I mean, dude's a top rookie for a reason. And I knew he was going to come out and get his. And he did, but I was ready. You know, I knew I had to be aggressive, and I managed to get into a rhythm early and get rolling.
So after winning this matchup, and more importantly the game, you feel like you're finally getting recognized as one of the top guys in your class?
I mean, people are talking. I see the comments on socials, but the national media is still talking about these other guys. Why?
Bruh, you sound like
should
Michael
be
Jackson.
talking about him.
Get out of here. You talking about these other guys? Tito. Look at that slither.
Yeah,
82, I need 18 more. I can't believe I'm. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough matchup. I gotta guard everybody. Oh no, Kata. I don't have to guard Kata. So basically, I can guard everybody but Kata. Huh. There we go. Just wanted to max it out. Just wanted to max it out.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sport. This
We
game
know
could
how
be
it's
like a
gonna go.
tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, BA, you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
And now
Come
the
on,
Indiana
man.
Pacers starters. We've got Neesmith. MP is out there with Toppin. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Shepard in the shooting guard. Now here's Toppin. They set the screen. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound.
Oh!
Here's Tatum. The quick look, no good that time.
Is that Nick Smith Jr.?
And so MP will bring it up for Indiana. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the
That can't
focus
be
and
Nick Smith
level of
Jr.
intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Grant.
Yeah, MP is the fastest
Get him back, nigga.
2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the three in that situation.
And last season, the Pacers started
Yeah,
the playoffs
that was funny.
with home court
It's a
advantage
long
for the
arm
first time
of the
in
law.
over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the fourth seed in the East, BA, and with a blitz. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk. Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
An impressive display.
missed it.
How about that look on the AT&T
Ooh, missed it again.
Smith outside. To halt the run. Boston, no good that time either.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. They set the pick. Pass to Brown.
I knew it.
Clock at 6.
I gotta watch him in the mid-range.
Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Boston again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, you had it.
Baseline J is on the way.
I'm out of bounds.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection.
Yeah, I want you to take that shot.
Ada no good. Indiana leading by 7.
Nick Smith, you gotta take
Some
them.
very quick points for him on that possession.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
I messed up.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to Brown. Down low. Here's Cada. And the foul is
Get the
called.
fuck out of
He
here.
missed it, so he's got a couple free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First,
I
and
don't
they
like
want a
that.
second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal.
The previous play is under review.
Review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Okay.
They've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Some changes for Boston. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Smith. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, player almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. He can fit in defensively. He could be a long-term contributor, guys.
He's more than capable. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding
Oh, top
on
man.
the offensive end.
Top head.
Simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just
Evil
looking
goat
to
on
find
that
shots
bitch, huh?
and produce for his team. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. MP inside. He's got 12. Fades back.
Ooh.
No good off the glass.
Fuck you, Jason.
Celtics trail by 7. Hauser outside. Outside Tatum.
That's all.
Off target from outside.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
MP is doubled. Pass to McConnell. Now here's Neesmith.
You got a knee?
McConnell outside. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to MP. Takes a 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good
What? Okay, that might have been a foul.
Called on MP.
That might have been a foul.
And we played through the first minute here in the second.
Guard that white boy.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Shepard is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's MP. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Walker in at the 4. Outside, Brown. And stolen by McConnell. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist from McConnell.
Yeah, and the advance pass there set it all up. Scanning ahead for the early offense opportunity.
Steps back. Here's Simons. Brown with it. Picked up by Mathurin. There's Simons with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Simons got his second basket on the night.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Why y'all bring all these over here?
Five on the clock. To the paint. Here's it.
Oh, sweet move.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players take note.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Guys, back to you.
You love that confidence.
Oh, got him.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. All right, Coach, what's your favorite thing about this point of the season?
Well, probably the games between top teams. You get a preview of what those playoff matchups might look like, and it's certainly a big draw for the fans.
There's Simons with a 3. The Pacers pull it in, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game.
Why didn't it go in front of you? It was a bounce pass.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Tatum comes in for Minot, and Pritchard is subbed in for Hauser. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin, he's checked in for Walker. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cadis checked in for Boucher. And it's Smith in for Jaylen Brown.
Bro, they giving this man everything.
Neesmith's checked in. And some tough salary decisions this summer. So it's the Indiana Pacers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, they're playing within themselves, getting to their spots and working the ball to whoever is open.
Efficiently building out that lead. All right, next, let's look at some of the possible entrants into this year's dunk contest.
Well, these guys, they've been giving us a preview. Every night you see them do something special.
It's been like that all season long. Amazing showmanship from this entire group. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Pacers leading by 9. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. Smith out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep.
Why was Tatum wide open in the corner? How'd I get it? I fucked up the shot, but that wasn't my assignment.
3 assists now in this one. Indiana's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Shepard. There's a screen by Toppin.
Why would you run straight here?
Here's Shepard. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock.
You're not doing it.
On the arc. Fires in the triple. Shepard's got 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Queta, pass to Brown. Smith right side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pacers leading by 9. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He scored 28 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Pass to Queta. And that time also a missed shot.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the middle. Outside for McConnell. Some nice passing by Indiana here. MP, the pass to Nesmith. Indiana needs to get off a shot here.
I was not expecting that pass back.
Now here's Pritchard. Not a lot of room. Smith. The rebound by MP. MP's got double-digit rebounds now.
Did he get hurt?
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Boston with some changes. Boucher comes in for Keita, and Simon. Celtics trail by 6. Hauser passes to Simons. To the inside. Boucher.
I mean, literally got bumped by one of y'all.
Simons becoming such a great distributor of the basketball.
Oh,
the Pacers have gone
the dude with the
cold here in
dreads.
this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Furphy. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man, Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Now Simons. Give him 8 points now. Takes the 3. That shot is off. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Indiana ahead, up 6. And when we... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Benedict Mathurin, Jarris Walker out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the point. To the middle. Here's Minot. Indiana with a rebound.
You might not want to try that.
Rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Oh, we tangled up. We tangled up.
Launches it. Walker's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Boucher outside. The 3. And a great
I didn't think you had it in you.
Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That's a good move.
It out. Pass to MP.
I saw you calling for it. I thought you was calling for it.
6 to shoot. Slam by MP.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin, he's checked in for Jones. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He was very upbeat and positive, saying
the
to his guys,
fuck outta
let's
here.
go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on a story about Obi Toppin. Allie, what are they saying?
Indiana's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Though it'll take some time to fully recover from this injury, the staff has given him the green light to play on it. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update.
Yeah, so much changes.
Oh, fancy jam by MP.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
In a big play by Smith. Gets it off despite taking a hit.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
They double-team Tatum. Jaylen Brown. Oh, MP with a block. Another shot. Oh, it's off target. And so MP will bring it up for Indiana. 13. Highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my. Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Here's Pritchard. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. The putback. Grabs the board and finishes it off.
Just great positioning.
I got 5 fouls, man. I gotta
get it back up.
I gotta be. Oh, got him. No, no.
Outside Neesmith. Here's MP.
Ooh, got him.
MP makes his move, and he powers it down, one-handed.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
Tatum draws the double. Outside Brown. 1:27 left in the fourth. They double-team Brown. He launches. Jaylen Brown.
Well, we all know this about Jaylen Brown. He will work incredibly hard to get the big buck.
Here's MP. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Hopefully one of them shoot it. I needed you to shoot it.
Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive
disrespectful.
swat.
I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots.
Why didn't I go to stand it down?
In his presence.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
Wow.
Top it against Tatum. Brown. No good from 3.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Here's MP. Takes the shot. The jumper is good.
And that's real leadership right there by MP. That is big time.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Jams it home.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
I needed one more. I just wanted one more. I need one more assist. Wait, that don't count as assist. Well, I need one more alley-oop.
Effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
It's like most jobs. The work itself, up and down. It's the people, if you're lucky, who make it somewhere you want to be instead of somewhere you
All right, Mr.
Ryan, back to you.
Philosopher.
Thanks, Dom. Thank you for joining
Get
us.
out of here.
That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, stand.
The way I figure, if all I need is wins to get the badge of specialization, I can get that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I rely on the rack, God bless. I just need 13, 17 more. That's the boring part. Oh, this is a rematch. If you watch anything I do, I'm an OKC fan. And they didn't draft me. So this is personal. This is personal. Their ass going down. I know exactly how they play. This is personal. Y'all ain't want to draft me? I might spend this whole game outside in perimeter. Oh, it won't let me throw an alley here.
And both sides on the floor getting ready. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports.
And I'm not guarding Hardenstein.
Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Alan
I will guard J. Will.
Teams coming into this game playing some very good basketball.
Yeah, Kevin, both teams are in rhythm. Both teams have certainly
It's personal. Should have picked me up.
In this league, it's not who you play, it's when you play them. And based on the way these two have been playing lately, we're going to be in for a great one.
Yeah.
As a guy who played many years in the league, this momentum thing, that intangible, that's a pretty big factor, isn't it?
Oh, it creates a collective confidence that absolutely carries you through stretches of your season.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Shepherd out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Aaron Neesmith. Then it's MP. And it's Walker in at the 4. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Some nice passing here by Indiana.
Okay.
Here's Shepherd. He averages about 5 points a game. Hits it from three-point range.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Holmgren outside.
That is going to stay right.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now, here's Neesmith. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Walker outside. And another 3 for Indiana.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Now, here's McConnell. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Holmgren the screen. Williams kicks to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams.
I gotta watch J. Will, man.
He's 1 for 2.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Outside, Walker. Back to McConnell. Now Walker.
Why do you, every time I get near you?
Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. From deep, Walker. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for George. Williams looking over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Holmgren with the steal. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Wallace, good.
And running offense through Holmgren.
It's all good. It's all good.
Court awareness and really
I'm still going to do some embarrassing shit.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Jones comes in for T.J. McConnell.
And I think that could easily have fallen for him. What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
This is personal, dude. My team don't pick. Oh!
53 seconds left in the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers. So Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And, Tim, you look at some of the advanced metrics. Alex Caruso is one of the best defenders in the modern era.
Yeah, Kevin, that impact is rare for a guy who is 6'5", but he grew up on the court in College Station, Texas. Basketball is in his veins.
On the court right now for the Pacers. The forwards, Mathurin and Jackson. T.J. McConnell is out there with Shepard. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. Now Wallace. Following the three-point attempt by MP.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Now, here's McConnell. No scoring in this one. Pass to Shepard.
Oh, I see it.
Now, here's MP. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Jackson misses. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Milwaukee. Outside Williams. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And they double up MP. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Good. And the assist goes to MP. McConnell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wallace with a screen on McConnell. Williams passes to Wiggins.
Get the fuck out of here.
And the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just...
So when I'm looking at the score, I'm thinking I'm winning because I'm an OKC fan, but I'm losing. Now by a grip.
Big time effort for Alex Caruso, providing a lot of energy for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this.
They built this lead by being aggressive and getting to the line. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff either. They're not just jumping into the defenders. They're playing.
And now that we have some... Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Caruso, 12 points, 2 assists. Me, 8 points, 3 rebounds. 3 rebounds? That's where I'm fucking up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the way he goes at defenders.
He connects again from distance.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element for this offense.
Oh, you want to flex? Oh, okay.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He ended up with 37 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards.
You passing this to the wrong section.
Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Nice work there, Ellie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Oh.
Down low, Tim is one of the most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category. I obviously agree with that. I look at a guy like Damian Lillard with that unlimited range and his ability to pull up from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae Young, I would put into that category because of the range. It just extends defenses so far.
What a list.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Holmgren, and there's the foul.
Good. Somebody else won't get the damn ball beside me.
That's his first foul. Here's Holmgren. He's got 8. Williams with a clean look. Nails it from three-point range. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Back to McConnell. In the corner, it's MP. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
Oh, nice, strong drive there. If that's who's going to be guarding him, then he's got some weight to throw around.
Outside, Dort. And a wide open look for SGA. No good on the 3.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
MP against Holmgren. And the dunk by MP.
If you're going to let 1B do it, I'm going to do it too, bitch.
Play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. McConnell against SGA.
It would not let me jump, bro.
Okay, SGA showing some muscle on that finish.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to...
Why they keep putting me on the bench, bro? Oh, my God. 15 points.
.44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 15. MP outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Inside. The kick out to Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Damn.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson a screen on Wallace. In the corner, it's MP. Launches a 3.
That's off.
A shot missing. And so it's Oklahoma
That's
City.
off.
Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter.
I needed to go to him.
Jackson. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Jones.
For sure.
Then it's MP. And it's Furphy in at the small forward spot. And stolen by MP. And dunked by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful. All it takes is a half-second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way. Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Jim, was not an elite prospect. Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star. Indiana moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Gets it down to single digits. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. That's great use of the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there. And there's the drive.
Oh, he got it back.
Wiggins gets to Williams. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Jackson. Floats it up for it.
I would have rather you shoot that, cuz.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Chad Holmgren comes in for Cason Wallace. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. NSGA subbed in for Alex Caruso. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us.
Oh.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Thank you. Good shot. 66-62.
A three-pointer. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
I've been really impressed with how intense their defense has been. They are picking up steals left and right, which is disrupting their opponent's rhythm.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Bring it up for MP. A three.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man had.
Williams.
It wouldn't let me jump.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
MP with a screen on SGA.
I'm going to fucking Dort in the way.
Forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
Fuck out of here, man.
By MP. Outside, SGA. Williams outside.
Fuck out of here, man.
Getting blocks requires a blend of confidence and athleticism. Luckily for MP, he has both.
Five on the clock. All right, here's Williams. Missed on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Now McConnell. Misses the three. By 7. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander. The three.
Good boy.
Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Holmgren. And get the three. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points and stolen by NP. Now McConnell. Fires the three.
Oh.
With the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Oh, these bitches beat me. Fuck.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that
Your team lost, but you were everywhere blocking shots. What's it going to take for the latter to help more with the former?
Blocks are nice, but they're not the only way to play defense. Sometimes you might have a bunch of blocks because...
Kevin, back to you.
As always, we appreciate it.
Oh my God, dude. I had a horrible shooting game. When next time I play them motherfuckers? That was the only time I played them. I need to know I need the stats. Where do you find the stats? Roster, there we go. How long you output? Two to 4 weeks. 2 to 4 weeks. 2 to 4 fucking. That's why we getting our ass whooped. Well, not really, but damn. I definitely need this fucking psycho because he gonna shoot it, and if he miss it, I'm gonna snag it. 2 to 4 weeks, man. Fuck. It's all good. I think I'm gonna end this on a rec game because I gotta go to. I gotta go hit this wheel. Come on, bro. That's the second time they gave it to me. Alright, I know I said I was going to do career mode to get the badge progression, but first of all, I ain't no bitch. Secondly, they all Xbox too. Oof. 77 passing. Who's the center? Which one's the center? Which one's the center? 85. His rebounds ain't that high. So as long as nobody get in my way, I should be alright. They retarded. I don't even want to talk to them. What the fuck you saying? Huh? You think I'm talking to you? You think people talk to you? They pick you out when they... Never mind. Like a motherfucker start their day and say, hey, I'm looking for you to talk to. Oh, I bet you it's that bitch ass boy. 89, yeah. He the fucking center with a fucked up rebound. Alright, see, these dudes don't average no rebounds, which will piss me off if they start getting rebounds. I got the highest assist, not surprised. This bitch is 6'1". His dude 6'5". He can be shooting over him the whole fucking day.
Here we go.
How? What was that? Late. But that go in. Fuck out of here. Yeah, this ball should have got out your hand a long time ago. Good stuff, bot. I'm glad they didn't realize he was a bot before they threw it. Bro, your defense is atrocious. What? The little dude got in the way. You can't block shit. What you doing down there? Oh, I missed it. Bro, what the fuck is this point guard doing, man? Good pass. 3 seconds. Bitch, I block big shit. I blocks big shit. Point guard quit. Shoot it. What was the point of call for that? And one. Damn, the small forward on their team ain't got no points. Hell no, you got me fucked up. Fuck. Who they fucked him on there? Don't you worry, boy. I was coming for you. Good take, boy. Ah, he finally got one. Ah, somebody else, man, came and took it. Shit. 2 more rebounds now. Good shot, boy. Early. That was fucking early. Fuck. Hey, that was a good pass. I'm just off right now. I appreciate y'all. Point guard, you go to hell. Yeah, that dude that block. I got more goddamn assists than you, bitch. Everybody got more assists than you. And they only got one of them things. Oh, actually, you better than me. You got 6 assists, no turnover. I got a turnover giving your bitch ass the ball. Yeah, on the inbound pass. Puss ass boy. Yeah. 3 of them blickies. 2 of them stickies. Bing, bing, bing. Easy money. I think that's it, though. I gotta go to Arc Raiders. There's a new season coming out, and I gotta show my motherfucking skills. Yeah. Hey, you look like a bastard. Join the nameless stepchildren, you bastard. You're a bastard too. Hey, you bastard, you little shit. Here you go, you little shit. There you go, you little shit. Matter of fact, let me go to Skid Row really quick and give out some more invitations. You know what I'm saying? This is Skid Row, everybody. If you ever want to find a bum, they're going to usually be sitting out here in front of this place called My Court. All right? You can always find a couple of bums laying around. There's one right there. Hey, sir, you want a hot plate? Here you go. Slow down, you bum. Slow down, you fucking idiot. There you go. I got a hot plate. Yeah. Any other you motherfucking Skid Row recipients out here? I know there's a few more of you motherfuckers. I know it's 1 or 2 at least. You motherfuckers. Fucking Skid Rowers out here. Alright, well that's all the Skid Row people for today. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Hey, look at that logo. Oh, you stealing people logo. You using the actual faces and shit of people you don't even know. There you go, another homeless person. All right. One more for my quota. One more for my quota. I got to get at least 3 bums a day. And with 25 cents a day, you too can save somebody off Skid Row in NBA 2K. Here we go. What I tell you? There's another bum. Here you go. You ain't got no crew. Here, have a hot plate too, bitch. There you go. Alright, let me hit up this one. Yeah, this one. Let's go hit up that goddamn arc raiders before the reset. I'm doing expedition, y'all. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Hot shit. Hot shit. Ooh, another bum. Something told me to come down here. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Remember, this crew, I got to level 10 by my damn self. And along the way, I picked up a couple hobos, yobos, and yo-yos. And, we at 15 now, dawg. But as you can see, I'm, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, this is my account too, so I'm out here doing it all. You know what I'm saying? The boss got to do that sometime. Sometimes the boss got to do that. But yeah, appreciate you. You're ugly. Check me on the next one.